Oh, Hanaki. Weirdly timed yawn. Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good morning. Oh, Hanaki. Welcome to the morning coffee chat. Got her Starbies and she's ready to go. I'm actually waiting for my coffee to be ready. I've got water for right now, but soon I will have coffee. About to go to bed? That's fair. I hope you sleep well. I hope you guys have been having a good time zone. Do you have good coffee or instant? At home, it's instant. Today, though, I'm treating myself to some, Starbucks coffee. How do you like your coffee? Iced? And then, it depends on the mood. Sometimes I get, like, a blended, Frappuccino-style coffee. Other times, it's just like an iced coffee with some sort of like creamer or some sort of flavor to it, like a syrup. I like iced lattes a lot, so it'll often be like coffee with milk. Hey man, don't knock instant coffee. It's not that bad. I don't mind fancier coffees, but I don't have a fancy coffee machine at home. I wish I did. But I do not. Yeah, I don't have a fancy machine. Someday I will, though. I will slowly embark on a proper coffee journey at home. I've said it before, but I wanted to, like, get training as a barista and, like, learn how to make coffee properly. I seem to be pretty good at it, so it would be nice to, like, learn or to, like, have the tools available to me to, like, learn at home, but it can be kind of expensive as a hobby. The good machines and the good beans and all of that stuff can be quite expensive, so. Plus, you know, Onigashima makes it hard to get beans. My house moved away from a machine and just does drip coffee now. That's fair. I don't really have the patience to do drip coffee. At least not right now. Maybe someday, though. It'd be awesome to see, you know, Pensivist latte art. I am not nearly good enough as an artist to be able to convey something as complex as, you know, pensive. But I don't know, maybe I could, like, request it somewhere. Find one of those channels that's, like, known for making the, like, really memey latte art. That's why you drink instant coffee while the drip coffee is in process? That's too much coffee! You can set a timer to start brewing before you wake up. On what kind of machine? I don't really like having the machine run while I'm asleep. I don't like having most things run while I'm asleep. Like, I don't like having candles burn, I don't like having lights on, machines running, just generally anything. I don't like having stuff run while I'm sleeping in case something bad happens. The last thing I want to do is be sleeping through an emergency. You say that like you don't drink at least 3 cups a day like a normal person? I don't, not really. Usually, okay, well, like, my current coffee machine makes 4 cups at a time. Usually, when I make, like, my iced coffee, it's, like, worth 2 cups. I guess, because usually when I pour it, I end up having 2 cups left in the pot. And then I don't usually drink the other 2. I usually just drink the 1. Are you a light or heavy sleeper? I think I'm a light sleeper, but if I'm really tired, then I'm a heavy sleeper. It takes a long time for me to fall asleep, so to that end, I think I am a light sleeper, because a lot of things could keep me awake. And then, if I'm super tired, then I'm a heavy sleeper. Lately, I think I've become a little bit more of a heavy sleeper, because I've been, like, I feel like I've been sleeping more heavy lately, because I've been a little bit more tired. My days have been quite busy. So it's been wearing me out a bit more, I think. And, you know, nothing wrong with that. It's just something I have observed. But yeah, I'm very sensitive to, like, light and sound when I'm trying to sleep, so if someone turns a light on, I will wake up. If someone is, like, making a lot of noise, I will also wake up. Which can be frustrating because I have the exact opposite... I had the exact opposite sleep style as my human mom. Because my human mom needs to have the TV on or, like, some sort of, like, media playing before she can fall asleep. So, like, growing up, I had to kind of force myself to adapt because my human mom would, like, keep the TV on and it would be loud and flashing lights and all of that crazy stuff. Because, like, and then, like, when she stopped using the TV, it then became, like, the handheld devices, like the tablets and stuff. She would keep her tablet next to her in bed, and our bedrooms were next to each other, so I could hear the max volume tablet coming from that bedroom, and I would just be like, oh my gosh, shut up! I don't want to listen to that! It was terrible. Being a heavy sleeper is also not the best. I can't wake up unless someone calls me or is actively talking to me. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think either way is particularly good. I just wish there was a way to get, like, the perfect level of sleep. Where, like, I'm not easily distracted or, like, easily woken up by everything, but I also will wake up if I need to. I'm really good at waking up without an alarm. I do still have an alarm in case it doesn't work out that way, but I'm pretty good at, like, waking up early without having an alarm. I guess because it takes so long to fall asleep to begin with, that I only end up sleeping for, like, a couple hours. And then I wake up, and I'm like, well, that was a good nap, I guess. Good morning. That's part of why I am able to get up so easily on these days. Said it before, I'll say it again, but I have tasks that usually require me to wake up super early on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So luckily I am very good at waking up for those. But yeah, I have a little bit of insomnia on, like, other days, unfortunately. I wish I didn't, but yeah, I've got really wild insomnia. So sometimes I get a good amount of sleep, sometimes I barely get sleep. Other times I'm just like, I don't know how much sleep I got, but at least I got some, question mark. The struggle. 2-hour sleep, gang. Yeah, I stayed up a little bit last night, even though I wasn't supposed to. I had intended to go to sleep fairly early so that I could be ready for our morning coffee chat. But I got distracted talking to the other kawaii girls. We had a little bit of a... We had a call on Slack and we're hanging out for a few hours, and it was really nice. But also, why did I do that? Because then I couldn't go to sleep. I was too, like, hyped up from getting to talk to the girls. So I was like, I want to go bed. So then it was, like, really late by the time I managed to actually, like, put myself to bed. And then when I was in bed, I couldn't fall asleep properly. And then, you know, I have my alarm go off at 4. So I had to take care of my stuff. I think I only got, like, an hour. Maybe 2 hours. Yeah. So, good morning. I'm usually an early bird, but on those rare days I have to force myself to sleep with some sleep aid. I've tried to use sleep aids. I tried, melatonin gummies. They did not work very well for me. As in, they didn't really work at all. So I'm just like, dang, what else do I do? I don't really know if I have any other options. It's okay to be a little bit late. Good morning. Play. But yeah, today I'm having a rough go of it, but it's fine. We ball. Depending on how I feel later, though, there is a chance I might push back the afternoon stream to a different day. We will see. I don't want to have to push it back, but I might have to. We'll see what the vibe is. Power nap during the day? I suppose that's true. I mean, the whole point of the afternoon stream is that it's supposed to be a don't wake Yuno stream. But, like, you know. I'm not literally... Well, I don't want to ruin the magic. Have you ever seen that method where you sleep 4 hours at night and then nap for like 2-hour stints during the day? I don't know what that specific method is called, but that is basically my sleep lifestyle sometimes. I think I said this near the beginning, but my stream time used to be the time when I would nap during my days, because like I would get up really early and then I would get all of my stuff done in the mornings and like throughout the rest of the day, and then at like 4 p.m. I would take a nap until my dinner time at like 6. Polyphasic sleeping. Oh, fancy name. Naruhodo. But yeah, that's what my schedule used to be like, pre-debut? Post-debut. I changed my nap schedule so that I nap a bit earlier. But it usually means I'm napping in the, like, a couple hours before stream. I try to get up like an hour before stream at least so that I have time to prep and make sure I have everything ready and troubleshoot stuff. Going back to sleep. Okay. Good night. Sleep well. Are you a cozy napper or do you just pass out wherever? I have to be cozy. I can't really nap anywhere else besides my bed. I require the ultimate cozy. Not that my bed is very cozy. I want to get a new bed. But I'm trying to, like, wait to buy too much, like, new furniture until I, like, move. Because my current place has, like, a big, flight of stairs. And I don't want to have to bring too much big furniture up and down the stairs. So, I'm trying to avoid, getting too much big furniture right now. Probably just gonna wait until I move, because then it's easier to move boxes than it is to move built furniture. I think. So yeah, that's the plan. I want a new bed And I want a new desk. I want a bigger desk, and I want it to be a standing desk. I've been looking into, like, L-shaped desks. At first, I thought I had to choose either an L-shaped desk or a standing desk, but I did find out that there is such a thing as standing L-shaped desks. And I love that for me, because that's what I want. I need so much desk space, it's kind of ridiculous. I like having designated little, like, spaces for everything, and I feel like an L-shaped desk would be good for me. Because then I could have, like, a dedicated spot for one thing, and then my computer stuff on the other part of it. Standing desk equals Yuno Ring Fit stream. I mean, once I move, that would definitely be, quite nice to, like, have the space. Because right now, I do not have space in my current home. Standing desks feel like they need a lot of stamina. Well, that's kind of what I want to, like, build up, you know? Also, when I was looking, they didn't seem that expensive. At the very least, I think I would be able to get one for, like, a decent-ish price. When I was looking at standing L-shaped desks, they were in, like, the low end was, like, 200. The higher end was, like, 500-600. I don't know what brands to look for. A standing desk seems like an improvement over your kitchen chair streaming era. Look, that was because my chair broke. But my chair is not broken anymore. So everything's good. That's the next endurance goal? A standing desk? No. Like I said, I kind of want to wait until I have moved before I start buying too much furniture. Because I don't really have a lot of space here to, like, store the boxes. I know it sounds a bit silly to, like, move without furniture, but in my head it makes sense. The goal right now is to make sure I have the ability to be able to move out in general. Like, I have to know that I'm making enough money to be able to afford to be on my own. And then the goal will be not just, like, securing the place, but being able to get the new furniture that I need. Yeah. That is the current goal, so that's what everything's going towards. That's why the goal at the bottom there, I adjusted my goal because we met the December monthly goal, because you guys are crazy. The goal, it says finding a new box, because you guys were joking, that I am moving boxes. So it's helping me, get a new box. That is what everything is going towards right now. Yeah. I want to find a new box. So that is what the daily goal goes towards. That's what the goal at the bottom there is going towards. And then, of course, during the New Year's stream, the donation incentives are all going towards that, too. An upgraded box. It's like a TV box now. Yeah, man. Need a new box. That's the goal. What kind of box are you looking for? I don't really need anything fancy. I'm okay with something that's just, like, small and cozy. But I want, like, just enough space to feel comfortable. Like, I would like to have, you know, like a bedroom. In an ideal world, I would love to have, 2 bedrooms. Like, one to, like, actually sleep in and then another to be a dedicated streaming space. But if that's too much, then I would probably just get, like, 1 bedroom. And then I would make my streaming space be, like, the common area, like the living room. But I would like to be able to strike out and have a place of my own so that I could have, like, free reign over the space. It would also be a lot easier to, you know, stream. Is it a cardboard box or a wooden box or a fancy painted box? I mean, I think right now the intention is to go from cardboard to a wooden box. I don't necessarily need a fancy painted box yet. Fancy painted box would be dependent on my, you know, current lifestyle needs. Decorating a new place is half the fun, but the work of moving... Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to, like, the actual act of moving. But I know once I do move and I'm able to start decorating my new place, that will be very nice. Skip wooden and go for brick. Yeah, that's so true. The Three Little Pigs did say brick is the most stable foundation. Not straw. Not sticks. It's bricks. I should get a brick box. Will you have an altar for yourself in your new box? Maybe. I'm still waiting for my merch to come. In an ideal world, that would be quite nice. But I gotta wait for my merch. It hasn't come yet, Sniffle. Where is my merch? Of Hanamizuki, Yuno would be the one to go for brick. Kaya and Ron would live in straw and sticks. I don't know. I think it could change. I feel like there's a chance that Ron-chan would also be the one who would pick bricks. But I could also see her being very adamant about making sticks work. If we pray to Yuno, will she get headaches because she's an Oni? Not really. There are Oni that represent, like, certain things, like, certain elements of things. There are Oni that, represent good things, even. Like, they bring good luck or good fortune. So if you were to pray to those Oni, then that would be a positive thing. I am tied pretty closely to nature, so I would say if you're praying to me for the sake of, like, the betterment of nature, then maybe you'd be okay. In general, I don't think I would get a headache. I suppose the act itself would be the thing that gives me a headache, because I'm just like, why are you doing that to me? Don't put me on a pedestal. Kaya probably relies on bricks on the moon, no trees or grass there. That is also true. But that's also why I think she would be into the novelty of using straw. I feel like she would come to Earth and be like, whoa, what is this yellow stuff? And then she would immediately start, like, trying to build a house out of straw. Just out of the novelty of it. Meanwhile, Ron-chan just seems like the type who would be like, sticks are in the middle, and I know they're not necessarily good or bad, but I want to try and make it work. And I feel like she would think sticks are more fun to build with versus bricks. She's like, bricks feel so much more limiting because they only have, like, straight walls. At least with sticks I can try and make cool shapes. Treats it like building a gunpla or whatever. Wanting to make the cool shapes. Meanwhile, I have and probably will always be going for the practicality of it, so my thought would instantly be brick. Bricks are too meta. That's true. Ron-chan's like, I gotta go against the grain. I gotta choose the non-meta pick. I can prove that it's worthwhile. And I'm just like, okay, that means you two can't come crying to me once you finish building your houses, okay? And they're like, okay. And then like 2 weeks later, they're both at my door like, our houses got blown down by the big bad wolf. And I'm just like, okay. Come inside, I guess. Alright, you sillies. Crunchy house? Yeah. She'd be like, my house crunches. It's so crunchy. Who's the big bad wolf? Good question. I don't know who that would be in this scenario. Raina? I don't know if that... I mean... The thing about Raina Senpai is that she wants to be in our walls, right? I guess the easiest way to be in somebody's wall would be if it was made out of straw or stick. With brick, it would be a bit harder for her to get inside the wall. I think so, anyway. Would they even fit in your house? I doubt you can stack that high on account of your height. What the heck? Of course they can fit inside my house. I would purposefully build it big. You can make a dedicated hole for Raina in your wall, but if the point is to avoid the big bad wolf, I wouldn't do that. Also, hold on just a moment. I must grab my coffee. Hold on. I'm back. Boo. What's your coffee of choice? I have an iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. That's what I ordered. It's what I get when I want like a little bit more coffee, like strong coffee, because it's an espresso, you know. I like it. I like the brown sugar. I really like oat milk in my drinks. I discovered I really quite like oat milk. Came back before it's sent. Thank you for the super chat. Her face says no Oni lights. No Oni lights? Yeah, basically. I also have some oatmeal. Chocolate oat milk is heavenly. That is true. It kind of depends. It has to be a good brand of oat milk. But I do also like flavored oat milk. But yeah, I got oatmeal because I'm a grandma. And I like oatmeal. It's really like... It's been really rainy here. Like, it's raining a lot. And it's been like really dark and dreary, so I've been wanting a lot of like warm food. So like oatmeal, soup, warm bowls of pasta. Your dono gold bottom left. Do you need a box to stand on so you're high enough to reach things? Stop it! Last night the girls were calling me short too. Man. No, finding a new box is a metaphor for me saving up to move out soon. I am trying to save to move to a new box. Because, during one of my members' streams, everyone was saying that I live in a box and I was trying to find a new box when I talked about moving. So, I'm trying to get a new box. Moving to a new box. Ideally. Also, it's not really plain oatmeal. It does have just, like, the oatmeal and the milk in it, but I have, like, a brown sugar packet that I'm adding. So it's, like, brown sugar oatmeal. Yeah. So it is not entirely plain, because I am adding brown sugar. Brown sugar oatmeal. Ugh, I'm so eepy. Hopefully this helps me wake up a little bit. Because this Oni has things to do later. And then a stream this afternoon if I still have the energy. So busy. Oatmeal ASMR. It was the sound of the packet, I suppose. I don't know if you can actually hear the oatmeal itself. I'm stirring up the packet right now. I'm stirring it into the oatmeal. Do some exercises, maybe? Yeah, the stuff I have to do later is going to be an exercise for sure. I heard brown sugar is round sugar. Ah, yes, only round. There will be no square sugar here. No squares. No squares. Ironically, the brown sugar packet is a square. But no, I said brown, I promise. Anyways, I do have a task to do after this stream that will be a bit of an exercise, so doing my best. Chiseling round sugar cubes off stream as exercise. It is about all I can handle. These geta make it very difficult to do any other kind of exercise. I can't do much. Please understand. I am baby. I am not meant to do too much physical labor and baby. I still do it, but I am not meant to do very much of it. Good morning, Ohanaki. Certified baby girl, that's me! I'm baby girl. But yeah, my task is cleaning out the lower level of the current cave that I'm in. I have to clear out space for some things that are going on. We need to use the lower level for something, and it's currently full of a lot of stuff, and I have to, like, move it to a different place, like, for storage purposes. And having to move back and forth will be exhausting. You know, the certified baby girl of kawaii? I feel like Raina will kill me if I take that title from her. Raina is the certified baby girl, not me. Well, I mean, according to my tier list, she is a sopping wet baby beast. I thought Raina was the girl failure. No! She's not a failure. Out of the two of you, I don't think Raina can fit in a crib. Shut up! I can't fit in a crib either! What the heck? This is Oni discrimination. Not a stroller either! I hate this. You know, one of my biggest fears... One of my biggest fears is going to be that if there are any gens that come after Hanamizuki, I am scared that I am not going to be respected as a senpai, and that my kohai are going to also make fun of me and call me short. That's one of my fears. That I'm going to come across as so bullyable that even the kohai are gonna be like, haha, shorty. I'm just gonna be like, no, where's my respect? Where's my respect? They're gonna yeet Yuno Senpai. No, don't throw me! I'm your senpai, show respect. I think Sharizu has that role locked down already. I don't know about that. I think everyone has a lot of respect for Charlotte Senpai. Man. I mean, I guess one of the things about kawaii as a whole, though, is that, like, while we do have respect for all the other girls, I don't necessarily feel that, like, that pressure of, like, they are senpai, you are kohai, if that makes sense, you know? Like, I feel like we're all still pretty equal. So I don't necessarily think that, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I kind of like that we all still feel kind of like equals. That said, it would be nice to get a little bit of respect as a senpai, if it ever happens in the future. You've blended in quite nicely, glad to hear it. Yeah! I mean, everyone's been very nice from the beginning. When we were talking to everyone, even pre-debut, they were quite kind to us, which I was very grateful for. I've been working hard to get along with everybody. Because, you know, as you guys are aware, I've been trying to connect with as many people as possible, and that, of course, includes the other kawaii girls. All the new gen will be 170 centimeters plus. Oh gosh. Tall girl gen. That would be interesting. I think that would make Kaya more sad than it would make me sad. Because I at least accept my height. I think Kaya would be sad if there were people taller than her, because she's currently the tallest. Who's smaller, you or Sharzu? I think Charlotte Senpai is still smaller than me. Of the, like, 3 smallest, which is me, She Senpai, and Charlotte Senpai, I think I am the tallest of the 3 of us, but it's not by much. I think it's me, then she, then Sharzu, from, like, tallest to shortest. Yeah, I'm 145 centimeters without the geta. So I think without the geta, I end up in between She Senpai and Charlotte Senpai, but Charlotte Senpai is still the shortest. If Kaya borrows your footwear, she can maintain dominance, but I need it! But I need my footwear! Yeah, that's what I said. It's normally me and then... Yeah. Next month's Dono goal, stilts. No! I don't need stilts! I fear the day someone is taller than Kaya, though it seems like every group adds one person taller than the last. Yeah, Raina was actually talking about that, in the call last night. How she used to be the tallest, and then she got usurped, and then she got usurped again with Hanamizuki. It feels like they just keep growing. But yeah, I am the tallest of the 3 short ones in kawaii. I don't know what'll happen in future gens. Who knows, maybe instead of them all being tall, they'll all be, like, super short. And then I'll get to be like, finally, the short jokes will stop being made about me and it'll go to everybody else. I never said my legs are the best in the business. What do you mean? I do have nice legs, but I've never claimed that they're the best legs. You did once on stream? Where? What's the timestamp? Which stream was it? Because if I said it, I probably meant it as a joke. I didn't mean it literally. Kawaii leg tier stream. I mean, they are some damn good legs. Well, thank you. But I still don't think they're the best. I guess this shows a lot about me, but I defer to literally anybody else the minute someone tries to challenge me for something. Like, I'd probably be like, yeah, I have really nice legs, if someone came up to me and was like, but my legs are better. Or like, don't you think this person's legs are better? I'd be like, yeah, so true. They're way better than me. I don't know what I was thinking. So even right now, I'm just like, well, if someone else had the title of best legs in the business, then I'm not going to fight them on it. Sure. Is it modesty, or is it just me not wanting to step on anybody's toes? Vote now on your phones. Best forehead in kawaii? Well, that's because none of the other girls expose their foreheads. I am sure if we got more outfits or art of the other girls with their bangs pinned up or something, there would be foreheads that are better than mine. But because my forehead is exposed by default, that's why everyone's like, your forehead's the best. Default win is still a win? No, it just means that the minute somebody else exposes their forehead, I'm going to lose. That's not how this works. I love all the kawaii outfits, but all of HMZ's outfits hit my design buttons, and the thigh tattoo is still so cool. Thank you! Yeah, I really like, I like that Hanamizuki has a theme. I think that us having a similar vibe is quite nice. Don't knock your forehead, it's your second best feature. I will knock it all I want. Does your tattoo glow in the dark like the ones we got as kids? Not in that way, but it can glow. In like, the narrative. I think there is actually a way in the program to, like, make it glow. To, like, you know, actually make it glow, but I don't remember how to do that offhand. It's why she doesn't like to stay in the sun too long. It makes her thighs glow. No! But being in the sun is not good for me. As an Oni, I work best at night. Obviously, your best feature is your glowing, beautiful personality. Who are you? No one has ever complimented my personality here. Who are you? Who paid you to say that? Blink twice if you're in danger. We thought it was implied? I don't know about that. Coffee. Do you ever take your first few sips of coffee and feel like the caffeine goes directly to your brain? Because that's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah! I knew it wasn't just me. It takes 45 minutes for caffeine to take effect? Really? I didn't know that. I guess it's just the placebo effect then, of like drinking the coffee and like knowing that it's going to help you wake up. Interesting. Never thought about it. I see, so you're one of those people that's like, don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee. Do you have that coffee cup that has like the different levels that's like, don't talk to me when it's this full, and then like the lower it goes, the easier it is to interact with you? I'm fine, you know, what do you ask? I knew it! Someone save them. What are the odds we can get a Yuno mug someday? Maybe. I'm not sure how hard it would be to produce mugs. Because Senpai just released that water bottle, right? I suppose mugs wouldn't be that far off. But the problem is that they'd be very delicate, and they would probably be shipping from overseas. Halfway up the mug, there's a marker showing that it's the exact height of Yuno. Why? Only halfway! That's messed up! At least give me the satisfaction of being the height of the full mug if you're going to be mean to me. What the hell? Have a full body picture if you don't want it seeing actual height. Why are you so mean to me? Why? Man. I hate it here. Don't talk to me until I had a full Yuno of coffee. Damn it. But being for real, I think getting a coffee mug would actually be quite cute. Or like some sort of coffee-themed set of merch. With the horns, I mean, it would probably be like on my gaming layout where the horns are like on the side. Maybe the horns would be the like holder? Maybe. So I don't necessarily know if I would go with the horn motif or if I would just have like the bellflower motif. Have it be one of those mugs that change depending on the temperature of the mug. Oh, maybe. Bellflower is more discreet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be nice to make it a more discreet kind of merch. it change depending on temperature would be kind of nice. I will make a note of this. Down for any merch, still waiting on the acrylic stand? I hope it gets to you soon. But I feel you, I'm still waiting for my merch. But they do warn us on the booth page that it's a bit slow to deliver, so it makes sense. I want it soon, though. Uwe. I still haven't gotten my debut merch. Uwe. When will it arrive? The mail is so slow. The mail. The post. Package. But yeah, it will definitely be worth the wait. I just really want it. Like, it doesn't feel real still. So, like, it's not going to feel real until I'm holding the merch in my hands. Even during Anime NYC, when some people were coming up to the camera and talking to me and, like, holding up either, like, my can badge or the acrylic stand, I was always just like, whoa! Someone is actually holding merch of me in real life. There is a real person that is holding merch of me, Yuno Hanaki, from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Whoa! It's still surreal. I think about the experience at Anime NYC a lot. So, like, for me at least, even though I saw footage of other people holding the merch, it's not really going to hit for me until I'm holding my own merch. Because then I'm gonna be like, whoa, it's me. That's crazy. Was I always this cute? That is true. My merch is quite cute. I don't know how many of the Christmas acrylics are still in stock. I think last time I checked, or last time I checked, more like last time I was updated on it, there were like 6? Maybe there's less now. I have to see. Yeah, last time I got an update on it was 6. So it's almost sold out. That's pretty exciting. Yippee! Next year, if you're doing Anime NYC again, I will actually make it as a Tails cosplay. Maybe Sheena. Oh, that'll be so exciting! They changed the time that it's going to be, though, right? Like, the tickets are already on sale, aren't they? I saw the announcement on the Twitter that they were changing it to be in, it was August, right? So it's like August 2024, I think? It's in summer and the venue is fully open now. Yeah, that's what I saw. I hope we will find out, and be able to tell people sooner. I guess, like, that's kind of a part of it that's a bit difficult, because, like, we couldn't share it for a while. And, like, by the time we could share it, most of the tickets were sold out. So, I hope that, people can actually get, like, tickets and stuff this time. I mean, I guess they're going to be able to sell more because the whole venue is going to be open instead of just a specific part. But I worry, you know? I hope that people will be able to make it. Your acrylics are so popular because if we buy them, we get a life-size Yuno. What do you mean? Is that a height joke because the acrylic is my actual height in real life? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that one's a bit of a reach. At least it means you're taller than a coffee mug. I hate this place. Why am I even streaming? I should just leave. You guys got an hour of Yuno content. I should just go. I hate it here. I'll finish my oatmeal in peace. Just me in a YouTube video. You're too short to reach the end stream button. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I can reach it! I can reach it! I can reach my mouse! My mouse can reach the end stream button. What the heck? Can you reach the mouse? Yes! It's literally like 3 inches away from my hand. Why do you guys think that my mouse is on a high shelf? The opposite of an optimized setup. Oh yeah, everything that I need to use on my desk is just like on a shelf 10 feet above my head. What kind of freaking desk do you think I have? Mean. Mean. Terrible. A desk that makes you feel taller. No, actually, my desk is quite short. Standing desk, the bane of Yuno. That's not true. I do actually want to get a standing desk when I go through with getting a new desk. Plus, you can program standing desks to be at a height that's comfortable for you. So, you know. Most morning streams feel like ASMR and they make me fall back asleep. Blessed Yuno shouts wake me better than any caffeine. I'm sorry for yelling. Sorry for yelling at 8 AM. I'm sure those of you who are, like, just waking up are like, God, Yuno, shut up. Stop yelling! You're so annoying! Although, I don't know, I guess to you guys, I just sound like I'm a tiny little chipmunk screaming from, like, 2 inches above the ground. And you guys are just like, that's nice, you know? That's what I sound like to you people. Isn't a normal desk a standing desk for Yuno? I'm not that small! I'm not that tiny. That's really small. Good morning, Ohanaki. Yuno is very endearing. Endearing? That's new. I don't know if what I do should really be considered endearing. I am definitely just a little guy, but... if the people enjoy it, whatever works, I guess. I finished my oatmeal, woo! Look at that! I managed to finish food and it didn't take me an hour! I did it! Are you proud of me? Started streaming 72 minutes ago. Okay, but I didn't get my food until like 20 or 30 minutes into stream. So that means I ate within like 30 minutes. Are you proud of me? Usually I don't finish. Or it takes me like an entire 2 or 3 hour stream to finish eating whatever I brought to my desk. Yay! The people are proud of me, that's all that matters. I also have my remaining donuts, though. So there is a level 2. Because I have to eat these before they go stale. Depends on how much oatmeal there was. How much is the... Alright, I gotta do the Google of shame real quick. How big is the oatmeal serving at Starbucks? What is the serving size? $42 grams? Yeah. Sure. How many did you get? It was a dozen! And I only ate, like, 3 of them on Christmas. And then I had more, after. And then I had some on stream yesterday as my stream snack. And then I had 4 left. Next endurance stream, you don't see an entire meal 8 hours. No! I'm not that bad. $42 grams. Wow, tiny Yuno ate like double her body weight in oatmeal. Where? Potential waste still? No. It's not waste if I finish them. Which I'm going to do right now. Right now. I'm just really bad at eating breakfast is the problem. I have said it before, but I usually only eat like 1 meal a day. Sometimes 2. But if I eat 2 meals a day, my breakfast is usually really tiny. Or in the off chance that my breakfast ends up being quite big, then my dinner ends up really tiny. But I very rarely eat breakfast. Usually my 1 meal a day is dinner. And then my dinner is probably a bit too big. One meal in the middle of the day? No, one meal at dinner. I just don't... Like, I snack during the day. Sometimes, like, I'll get, like, pretzels, or I'll get, like, a little bowl of Cheez-It crackers or something. But usually I don't. Usually I don't eat, like, a meal. This is why you're short. I stopped growing, okay? It doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's really hard to eat consistently when you're super busy. Like, sometimes there's just too much to do to eat, like, proper meals. I'm trying to be a little bit better about it. I'm conscious of, like, what I snack on, or, like, how often I snack, so I'm at least getting some form of calories. But more often than not, it's usually just water. And, like, a snack or two, and then big meal at dinner time. I probably should save the meal for, like, the middle of the day, but... meh. An offering. Thank you so much. Zaterdo, thank you for the $5. Here's lunch money. Thanks, man. That is enough to buy a girl lunch, I think. Is that why you nap food coma? I don't want to say yes. I think if anything, I nap because I don't, have enough energy. I don't have enough energy to stay awake. How will you grow tall if you don't eat properly? I'm done growing! My body is stuck at 21. I'm not growing anymore. I will not age past 21 physically. Mentally, I am aging because I am 200 plus. But, like, I am stuck physically. I will not grow. So at this point, it doesn't matter. That just sounds like copium? What do you mean? This is me accepting that I won't grow in height anymore. We can grow wider. No! I don't want to grow wider. I do not wish to bulk up. I'm fine just the way I am. Oh wait, goes to the Ketas. No! That would be miserable. Buff Yuno sounds scary. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to buff. The whole, like, appeal of me is that I am not supposed to do physical labor that makes me buff and muscular. I am too dainty. I am a delicate little flower. I need other people to do all of that hard work for me. Well, I just sit back because it's too hard to walk on my geta. That's my whole vibe. That is who I am. But, like, really, though, I'm fine. Time to draw an absolutely shredded Yuno. No! It's not accurate! No! Buff Yuno, I get Taiga from Toradora in my head. Actually, yeah, can I be Taiga? Can I just be her? That would be ideal for me, I think. says the Oni that can walk us down a mountain. Just because I can doesn't mean I want to. The hidden epilogue for the RP stream was that I was just standing there like, oh, I have such bad blisters. Buff Yuno with the chiseled Chris Pratt jaw. No! That's Yuno Pratt. That is a different person. But yeah, no, the hidden epilogue for the RP stream is that I ended up with really bad blisters. And I was just like, I'm never doing that again. Never, ever. Why do I still have so many donuts left over? I'm about halfway through eating my glazed donut. I have 3 more donuts sitting on this plate. How am I supposed to get through this? My tummy's already so full from the oatmeal. I have to be strong, though. I have to finish these donuts. They really, truly will go stale if I don't eat them soon. And I don't want to waste them! Food coma incoming? No! The whole point of this is that I needed to wake up! Since when did you have another glaze? I was just saying, I got like a box of like a dozen donuts. And I've been eating them very slowly ever since like Christmas. I had 4 donuts left. 1 glazed, 1 chocolate iced, 1 strawberry iced, and 1 cream filled. I'm eating the glazed right now. But no, I'm trying to avoid a food coma. I hope this coffee helps me. The cream filled sounds nice. Do you want it? I'll give it to you so I don't have to eat as many donuts. This is the first stream I've caught after the pizza stream. Glad you survived. I did. Only barely, but I did. I am sure, I realized rather belatedly that, the Bobita would have to sit in the garbage can for a while because, the takeout was delayed due to Christmas. So I'm pretty sure it froze in there. But also, it was pretty warm on Christmas Day, so there's a chance that it defrosted in the trash can. I do not want to know what was going on in that trash can. I feel so bad for the people who came to pick up my garbage, like, the day after Christmas, and were just like, what on God's green earth just came out of this trash can? Just wanted to say hi, I'm about to go to bed. Have a good rest! Sleep well. Probably wasn't their first rodeo. Okay, but like, it's still a weird creature. For all we know, the trash can could come alive. You're so right. I still need to get my trash can from the edge of the curb. I wonder if I look inside if the box will still be there. If there's any remnants of the Bobita. I hope not. Such a cursed item. Never again. You underestimate what trash fellows have to go through on the daily. This is true, but again, I still think it's a pretty interesting thing to have to deal with. Because, like, the rest of my garbage was in bags. It was only, like, that pizza box that was not bagged up. So they were probably just like, what happened here? So that's how Trubbish is born? More like that's how Trubbish becomes Garboter. You feed your Trubbish a Bobitsa and it immediately evolves. Meanwhile, if you feed a Garboter the Bobitsa, that's how it Gigantamaxes. That's how it becomes the like giant trash heap, you know? Yeah. I feel like the boba was fine. It was the fish bones that pushed it over the edge. Yes! Exactly. I think the pizza honestly would have been fine if it was just the boba. But that's also what Sora kept saying afterwards. Sora was just like, I didn't expect you to have anything else on it besides the boba. Honestly, the boba pizza would have probably been really good because that's like a dessert. Why did you put other stuff on it? And I was like, because my chat told me to, Sora. They, like, asked me non-stop that night if I was okay. Like, multiple times they were like, how's your stomach? Are you okay? Are you alright? Which was very sweet. Don't blame us, I will. You are going to have to accept fault for the fact that there was a portion of you that encouraged me to put other things on it. Well, not even encouraged, it was more like told me to because you thought it would be boring if it was just boba. Look, I'm not going to argue about it again because you guys get really butthurt having to take responsibility for other people's actions. I'm not here to argue the semantics of the specific people involved. It doesn't matter, okay? Like, what matters is that I had to do it because there were people who told me to do it, so... It's better to just say chat rather than pointing out specific names. If you don't think you were involved in it, that's fine. You don't have to tell me. It's being aimed at the people who did do it to me. Specifically aimed at the people who were like, oh, sardines are just... Or, not sardines. Anchovies are just really salty, you know? They don't even taste like fish. But no, when I say chat made me, I'm not implying it was everybody. It's just easier to say chat as a collective than it is to point out the specific names. But don't worry. I am as aware as everybody else that not all of you did it. Chat member who has never eaten an anchovy before. Literally! Why did that happen? We'll get you a Fudgy the Whale Cake from Carvel for 10k. What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I need to look this up. Anyway, that does sound delicious compared to what I had to eat before. Fudgy the Whale. Fudgy the Whale Cake. Ah, what? That's so cute looking. That's so cute. Oh, it's an ice cream cake! Yes. Huh? I think I just saw something that I shouldn't see. just saw something that I shouldn't see. Elaborate? No. No, I won't. I don't think it is what I think it is, but the wording of it and the way it was shaped, I was like, what? Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys Fudgy the Whale. Let me see if I can get a better picture, actually. The one on the official website for Carvel is not very good. Carvel? Carvel? You have to tell us now? No, I don't. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't want to. Haha. Let me get this picture. There's a Fudgy the Whale flavored beer? Yeah, I saw that when I was Googling Fudgy the Whale. There's like a canned drink next to the cake. I wonder how good that would be, because it does sound really good. As someone who doesn't drink beer, I feel like an ice cream themed beer would be kind of yummy. Fudgy the Whale has a flavor that's not fudge. I mean, it's an ice cream cake, so I guess you could change the center flavor of the ice cream. Where did I save this? Oh, it saved as a weird image, that's why. I was like, where is it? Would help if I saved it in the right format. You'd be surprised how many stouts are sweet? Oh, that's true. Here he is. This is Fudgy. It's like an ice cream cake, shaped like a whale. I would eat this. And I would enjoy every second of it. Obsessed with him, honestly. Yeah, it's so cute! And then you could put, like, a message on the body. You would eat this over the course of a month? I mean, maybe not. I do have a separate stomach just for ice cream. Would you eat him for $1? Easily, yes. If that was the donation incentive, yes. I think if I didn't have to eat it all in one sitting, I would probably be able to finish this over the course of like a week. Probably. Cause when I got the I got a cookie pizza one year for my birthday. Oh, thank you for the blue super chat. But that's 99 cents! That's not $1! How dare you. But what I was gonna say was, I got a cookie pizza for my birthday one year, and I finished that in, I think that took me about 5 or 6 days of, like, on and off eating. I had to eat a lot of it in, like, one sitting, though, to finish it up. And I remember my tummy did not like that. But it was worth it. It was so yummy. Covering the last cent is expensive. So true. Thank you for the blue super. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it. Oh! Thank you for the yellow super chat. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, I would love to eat this. It looks so good. I really do like ice cream cake. I think I've said this before, but I like ice cream cake more than I like,
It deserves a super jingle.
Sorry, I hit my mic. I like ice cream cake more than I like regular cake. Like, ice cream cake and cheesecake are the better kinds of cake. Classic cake just doesn't really appeal to me. It's too sweet. Unless it's like a sponge cake, I guess. Because sponge cake is also okay. Or like an angel food cake. But yeah, no, cheesecake is really good. I was always, like, the worst kid to have at a birthday party because I was so picky about cake. Cheesecake I'm not so keen on. That's fair. It has to be, like... It has to be a good cheesecake. I do like cheesecake, but, like, I don't necessarily care for, like, grocery store cheesecake or, like... Certain restaurants also don't have very good cheesecake. Don't ask me about Cheesecake Factory because I've never had it. You're a big cream cheese fan. I actually don't like cream cheese outside of cheesecake. First cheesecake I ever had confused my taste buds? No, that makes sense. Smoked salmon and cream cheese. I don't like fish. So that is not a good answer for me either. I don't really like cream cheese on my bagels either. I never understood why everyone does bagels and cream cheese. I'd rather just butter my bagels. Fudgy the whale is not a fish, confirmed. Yeah, not a fish. That's a whale. Did you say... I said bagels. Did I say it weird? Do I say bagels weird? I never thought about it like that. Bagels. How are you supposed to say it? What? I'm having a life crisis now. Don't worry, you say a lot of things weird. What? No! Don't say that! I just didn't know what the term panacea was, okay? Don't make fun of baby me trying to pronounce it. I was like 10. Stop bringing up Funikyo.
May the Oni lights guide you back to me.
I lived in an area where people said bagels and eggs for eggs? For eggs. How do I say it? Cause like you don't really realize how you say something. Like see, like the thing about it is now I'm going to be subconsciously thinking about how to say it properly. I can't say how I pronounce the word unless it just like naturally comes out while I'm talking about the thing in question. Bugel? Ew. That's messed up. I could never. Bugel. Ew! Ew! I don't like that. You say bagels and I say bagels. Let's call the whole thing off. Say it however you want and just own it. That's true. Egg. Egg. I do think I kind of say it like egg sometimes. But also sometimes egg. Like, I know it's supposed to be an I, but I think sometimes if I say it, it comes out egg. Bagels was supposed to be like cudgel? What is huh? Cudgel? So it'd be like bagel? What? I'm going insane. What on earth? Eh? Oh, going by what they said. I wonder if they're just memeing. They might be. But no, I say bagel, and I think I also say eggs. Sometimes it comes out eggs, but like, for the most part, I think I say egg. Egg. Did you guys notice how Kaya says the word bag? I think about it sometimes, though, because like sometimes when I hear her say it, she says bag. And I'm just like, how, where did the A come from? Bag. The move is to never eat bagels now, so we don't have to say it. True. There's this YouTube channel that I watch where they are used to getting criticized for how they say certain things because they have like a Eastern accent, like Eastern American, like New England accent, I guess. So they purposefully will like always include both pronunciations for a word whenever they're like talking about it. The reason I'm bringing this up is because they do like pecan whenever they're talking about pecan flavored things. because some places they say pecan and some places they say pecan. And this is making me think of the fact that they just like say both pronunciations. They do it with caramel too, so it's like caramel caramel. Caramel caramel. Dialects. They're so confusing. Oh, you have a Brooklyn accent? That's kind of cool. I've never actually heard someone that I know speak in that accent. I mostly hear people make fun of the New York accent. But honestly, I think accents are pretty neat. I am not good at accents. I am really good. I mean, not to sound overconfident again, because then we're gonna just circle back to how I will immediately back down if someone tries to say that they are better than me. But, like, I do think that I am very good at voice acting. However, my weakness is accents. Do not make me ever try to do an accent. I'm very bad at it. I used to not be as bad. I used to have a really good, Southern accent, and I also used to have a pretty good British accent. I know I for sure lost my British accent. I can't do the British accent either. I can't do the British accent anymore. But I can't, accents are hard. So you're good at voice acting as yourself? No! I'm just not good at being a character that speaks in an accent. You know when there's shut up! It's not that bad. But yeah, no, accents are hard. Can you go Southern? Very slightly. And that's mostly because of how much country music I listened to when I was younger. Yeehaw. Other than that, I just don't really... I can't do accents. I am not confident. Can we hear it? It's really hard to just do it on command. Hello, morning person. Greetings from night person. Good morning, Ohanaki. I assume you are probably going to bed soon, then. Mr. Night person. I hope you sleep well. Southern accent. I have to think of expressions. Let me Google some, I guess. My Google search history is going to look so silly. I can do a couple of accents in Spanish, and I did try a couple in English. Oh, that's cool. I envy people who can mimic accents. Man, so many of these are just things that I say. I looked up some Southern sayings and like the first results on Google. A lot of these are things that I just say, but I don't say them with an accent. Like reckon, I say reckon a lot, but I don't say it with the accent. Hissy fit, I also say that without an accent. Hush your mouth, I also say that without an accent. Dang. How have I managed to absorb the colloquialisms, but I don't speak with the accent? I don't know how I started saying y'all unironically. I think it's just because, like, I don't know, it's gender neutral. And people say it online a lot. I find that a lot of the things I absorb and, like, learn in terms of new sayings comes from stuff that I see said online. For better or for worse. Y'all, we're living in high cotton. It doesn't sound good. Doing it on command is embarrassing. I reckon. If the creek don't rise, fixin' to. Doesn't amount to a hill of beans. Over yonder. She was madder than a wet hen. Mm-mm. Like, it's very light for me. I think that's because that's the kind of accent I usually heard. It's, like, very light. It doesn't sound super thick. I used to be a lot better at it. I could make it sound a lot thicker, but nowadays it comes across quite thin. Yeah, pot calling the kettle black. I didn't know that was a southern saying. Interesting. Blowing up a storm. Pretty as a peach. I've heard that one. I'm so full I'm about to pop. That's me right now. I'm about to fly off the handle. Doohickey. Oh yeah, I say doohickey a lot. Pot calling the kettle black is just a saying. Didn't realize it was region lock. I didn't realize either. Because I've heard it before. I don't know. This is just a random article that I'm looking at. I don't know if it's necessarily super valid. Hold your horses. Yeah, that's also just a saying. Barking up the wrong tree. Okay, that one can't be. This article is just saying things now. They're just out here saying stuff and being like, this is a southern phrase, and I'm just like, I don't know about all that. Some of these very much are just like general phrases. Dang. Amazing. So I don't know if I ever said it openly here, but I do have an editor that helps me out with my shorts. They're also one of my mods when they have the opportunity to be in chat and mod. But they they're like super into Lethal Company, and they were going through some of the tags on my more recent streams to like find stuff for clipping, and they saw the they saw the fact that I bought Lethal Company, and they just messaged me and were like, you knew I wasn't going to be normal about this if you told me directly, didn't you? He told me, please cut me some slack, I'm too busy. I feel like I am about to be grabbed by my editor and dragged into Lethal Company heck. So when's the Lethal Company stream? I don't know. Technically the main reason I got it was so that I could play with Senpai someday maybe, but I'm quite busy. So it's hard to like plan. I am bad at planning things. I am bad at being the one to reach out to plan things. She can play it anytime, anywhere. She's so addicted right now. I mean, yeah. She was the whole reason I ended up pulling the plug and buying it. I know all I have to do is ask, but that doesn't make it easier to ask. Because I have to be the one that has time. So I have to plan it out. Also, since Senpai usually streams pretty late at night, at least for me, compared to when I stream, I would have to be prepared to do a night stream. Do we need to ask for you? No. Please don't. I'll be able to do it eventually. I want to be able to approach, like, with a plan kind of already in mind. So that I'm not just winging it. Are there other Steam sale games you're eyeing? A few. A lot of the games on my wish list are on sale. So there is, like, there's part of me that's like, oh, I want to buy some of these so bad. But I'm trying to be good. I can't really go too crazy right now. Because I said this before too, but I have to get a new microphone soon. So I can't go too crazy with my spending for games. The plan is simple. Drop a screenshot of you owning Lethal Company in front of She and just say, oh, I dropped the screenshot of having Lethal Company. How silly of me. No, She Senpai was there when I bought it. She Senpai was in the stream where I bought it. So she knows. She knows I have it. It's just a matter of finding time. Because I usually stream it in, like, kind of opposite hours to when she is streaming. Usually, anyway. Also, I will be right back. Give me a second. I gotta do a thing. And also refill my water bottle because, the coffee is drying me out a little bit. It be like that sometimes. But yes, I'll be right back. I really need, like, a BRB screen or something so that I don't always have to just, like, leave my model in suspension. I guess that'll be something else I have to get one of these days. Alright, BRB for real. Stop saying I passed out! I'm back. Also, good luck with your work day. Good morning. Hue. Also, I don't think I would get a food coma just from oatmeal. How was the food coma? I didn't go into a food coma! Stop this. I am unfortunately quite awake, considering I only slept for like an hour, maybe 2. But you know it's already 2025? Oh, really? Dang, that was a really long endurance stream. How many kawaii points did I earn? I once conked out from food coma and Lua ASMR, so I know the feeling. Naruhodo ne. Happy 2-year anniversary, time for your celebratory natto pizza. Ew! Not the natto pizza! Actually, speaking of natto, did you guys know that one of the batsus that I talked over with management at one point was like putting natto in spicy noodles? So it would have been doing the like samyang bulldog challenge, but with natto in it as well. I would die. Enough for 5 outfits? Sick. Let's go. That would be considered a hate crime. That's what I'm saying! Oh, Hanaki! How's your morning? Pretty okay so far. I'm probably not gonna stream for too much longer, though, because I have stuff to do at 10. So I might leave in, like, another, like, 20 minutes or so. Days are busy. Mornings are very busy for me on these days, but it's good to squeeze in a stream or 2 when I can, you know? Do we think I can finish this other half of donut before I have to end stream? The real question. Ugh. Not staying with us till 9:59. I'm sorry. But you're going to see me again in the afternoon, so like, it's fine, right? It's not like I'm gone forever. Stop saying I'm gonna be gone forever! I'm not! My new PC should be done by then so I can watch Yuno in 12K Super HD. Whoa! Congrats on the new PC! It's always exciting to get a new PC built. There's something nice about having a new computer. Some of us work until your afternoon stream is over. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I'm just... I'm trying, okay? If it wasn't so literally impossible, I would try to stream as often as I could. I watch you on my phone in 144p? Bro. Why is it not at least 360? Why are you doing me so dirty by watching me in 144? Here's my one swear word for the stream. I must look like shit. Dang. Can you build a PC? Me personally, no. The current PC that I have is a pre-build. I cannot personally build one. Or at the very least, I've never tried. I've watched videos of people building custom PCs. So maybe someday I would be able to, just through the osmosis of me watching people build PCs, but my current PC was a pre-build. I'm building mine, but it's stressful. That's fair. It does seem like a lot of work, and also a lot of money to buy all the separate parts. I put the stream in 144p for a second. You still look cute, but also you look censored. This Yuno must be pixelated, otherwise, she would be demonetized. I put it at 144p and couldn't see Yuno. She was only 1 pixel tall. What the heck? Stop! I've never built one, but I've changed parts. Repasting was a scary experience. Yeah, the thermal paste? That does seem like one of the more difficult parts. Because you don't want to use too much, but you also don't want to use too little. Yeah. I'm not very good at tech stuff. I mean, obviously. But, like, I also get nervous that I would mess something up if I was building something myself. Which is why I'm really glad that the issue that was making my PC blue screen was just, like, an internal one, and it wasn't something that had to do with the hardware. Because if I had to do a hardware replacement, I would not trust myself to do it. I would probably have to send my PC into a repair shop, and that's scary. Because then I would be without a PC for probably, like, a few days, if not, like, a week or two. And it would have been really close to the holidays, so it might have even been delayed because of holiday stuff, and then I would have cried. Also, I have a little bit of trauma from going to... Okay, this is gonna sound very dumb. Are you ready to hear a very embarrassing and cringe story? So I used to primarily operate on a laptop, right? I had this laptop that I got specifically for schoolwork, and it was what I used for like several years. And I got it like, you know, a while ago. Because it was like right when I started school. It was when I was like a first year, and I like had it all through my schooling, and then I was still using it afterwards for a couple more years. So it was an old man, this very old man. I lovingly call him my grandpa laptop, but so because he was my grandpa, he was running on and I'm really bad with change. So when like new OS updates come out and they like completely change the layout of things, I am very hesitant to transition with them. And so it takes me so long to eventually switch over to the new OS that I forget, and then I just don't switch. So basically, long story short, my grandpa laptop was on Windows 7. And this was around when Windows 10 had like just come out. Or it was like, Windows 10 was like the main thing that most operating systems were using, I think, at the time. But I think mine was on like Windows 7 because I was very hesitant to even upgrade to 8 because I thought 8 was too different. So my laptop was having issues and I needed to take it to a repair shop because I couldn't figure out what was going on. And I was like telling the guy about like my laptop and like what it was experiencing, and he was like, so what OS is it running? And I was like, Windows 7? And he laughed at me. He laughed at me because it was Windows 7 and not Windows 10. He laughed at me. And was just like, I usually only hear things like that from like, people my age, and this was, like, an older gentleman. He was, like, laughing at me. It was just like, this usually only happens with clients who come in that are, like, my age. So he basically said that I operated computers like an old person. Grandpa laughing at Grandpa, literally, though. But because he laughed at me, I get so nervous about, taking in my stuff to repair shops, because I'm scared that they'll be like, why does this girl clearly not know how to use a computer? But, like, I do understand. It's just, like, when changes happen that completely change how my computer operates, I don't want to switch there. I don't want to switch to that. I'm really bad at change. I learn how to use a system that runs a particular way, and then the minute it changes drastically, I'm just like, The funny thing is Windows 7 was usable even at that time for compatibility reasons. Right! Like, I didn't think it was an issue with the OS. I think it was just, like... I don't even remember what the issue was at the time. I think it was, like, the internal hard drive was having issues. I really don't remember. But, like, he laughed at me because the OS was so old. And I was just like, don't make fun of me. I'm just baby. What Windows you running? Still the good old 7? No, I think my PC is running 10? I have to check, actually. Let me see. Will it tell me? But yeah, I think this is running 10. Don't ask the baby about OS updates. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So right now it's Windows 10. I know upgrading OS is free, but you have to understand, I don't like change. That's the thing I don't like. Having to learn how to use a new OS is the frustrating thing. Good morning. When I get my next PC, I'm getting Linux. I hate how Windows has been getting worse. You know what? That's fair. The thing about Linux, though, is that it's not compatible with many things. So I hope you're ready to have to get, like, very specific, compatibility adjustments for a lot of programs. Most things are only optimized to run on Windows. Sometimes you might get Mac. Even worse, is Linux. I'm sure there are plenty of alternatives that exist for Linux that, like, replace some of the things that are used in, like, other, for other, like, applications and stuff, but just be prepared for that. Not many things run well on Linux. Okay, Grandma, eat your prunes. No, I hate prunes. Gross. You can run virtual machines on Linux to make things easier. Yeah, but that's, like, so much extra work. Like, I couldn't imagine streaming from a Linux PC. I could not imagine, honestly. For all of my complaints about Windows, at least I can get it to work. Linux people love the extra work. Don't worry about them. Okay, fair enough. Whatever makes them happy, I suppose. More power to you, man. Meanwhile, I just want as optimized of an experience as I can get. Linux is fun only and only after you do everything you can for it to work. I see. Yeah, I've heard it's a lot of work to operate a Linux system. It doesn't seem very ideal to me. I am a Windows girly. I can handle Mac, though. Like, using a Mac isn't too hard. But, like, my primary is Windows. I've never tried to use a Linux system. I am a Windows user for PCs, and then for, like, mobile devices, like phones and tablets, I am an Apple kid. I am an iPhone and an iPad user. I know, ew, cringe, Apple, boo. But look, it's just what I'm used to, okay? Aren't there Linux distros that run like Windows? Well, then at that point, why don't you just use Windows? Everyone dying of cringe over me. Look! It's just how things are, okay? And unfortunately, a lot of VTuber stuff is optimized for, like, iPhones. I actually have 2 phones now because I have a slightly newer phone for VTuber stuff. Most Linux distros are free and Windows licenses are not cheap. I guess that's fair. I suppose that makes sense. Have you used Android and then fell to Apple, or were you always running with Apple? I have used Apple, and I've also used Android. I don't mind Android, honestly. I had an Android tablet for a little bit. I liked it well enough, but the one that I got... I guess wherever we got it from was, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, the version of the tablet that we got, like the Android tablet that we got, it couldn't be updated. Like, we couldn't update to the new Android OS for it. So, it ended up being super outdated super fast. Like, it refused to update. I did everything I could to get it to update, but it was just like, no, I don't want to. And that was very frustrating, so I couldn't actually get much use out of it for long, because the main reason I got it was so that I had another device to play games on, and the fact that I couldn't update the OS was frustrating. Furia! Hi! Good morning! You need the cute girl wrench. I can't, the stupid reaction button, there we go. You need the cute girl wrench. Wrench for you. Hi. Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome. It was a blocked tablet. Some places block their Androids and you have to root them to even update. Yeah, and I don't know how to do that, and I would have had to also do it for my human mom's tablet because we both had the same one. So we ended up just, like, giving them away. because we couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I am the one that has the most tech experience in my family, and that is not a good role to give me. What if you wanted to give a wrench, but YouTube said heart? I'm glad you understand that my struggle was with the heart emoji. The heart reaction in the corner makes it so hard to interact with messages because it covers the ellipses for, like, the moderation tools. It's so messed up, so, like, the most recent messages are very hard to get rid of because of that reaction button. At least in my view. This is why Android has a bad rep in NA. True. And then you guys spam the heart reaction, that's fair. When the one important word of the comment is blocked by it. Yeah, that happens to me so much too! Sometimes the comments can't be seen properly. Ugh, I'm glad you understand. I'm glad it's not just me. That heart placement can be so annoying. It's just so hard for moderation in particular. Luckily, you can still, like, click on a comment and bring everything up. Like, you don't need to click on the ellipses, but it's still just, like, such an awkward placement. And honestly, I still haven't figured out what the point of having the reacts is. Because it's not like we get to see a lot of that data, like, once the VOD is published, so I have yet to figure out what it's for, besides the fact that they want to mimic TikTok. Because TikTok has this kind of thing, too. All these hearts, what is the point of them? But the heart is so kawaii. I suppose so. In the end, if there is any point to it, it is nice that it's cute. It's supposed to be live reacts for the viewer. I know, but, like, the fact that it's only here during the stream and then it's, like, not viewable really anywhere else, it's just like, huh. Maybe so you don't have to spam hearts and lulls in chat? Yeah, I suppose so. I just kind of wish that there were more options. It's weird that the emote options that they give are, like, heart, the laugh, the cheer, the flushed, and then the 100. I don't know. It's still just a strange feature. But there are worse features, I suppose. They need to add angry and sad. True. The flushed react is so funny, though. I notice when you guys start spamming the flushed one, it is usually in funny moments. It's very rarely used when I actually do something that makes you blush. For the most part, it's just for memes. It's a very limited reaction, all I can say. Yeah, it has limited uses. It would be so cool if you could customize it for your channel. Yeah, like if you could customize it to have your membership emotes there or something. That would be so cool. I was wondering if you could actually see those on screen while we use them. I can only see it if I have the chat popped out. Or like if I'm looking at the chat through OBS. I can only see it if I'm, like, looking at the, like, actual YouTube chat. I think there are some, codes for, like, on-screen chats where you can have the reactions show up there. Mine doesn't do that, though. My code for my chat does not do that. I feel we spam 2 emotes, mainly being the tattoo and forehead. I am not making the 2 options my thighs and my forehead. You will get one or the other, and then you will get an actual emote. I do not need everyone spamming forehead. I would spam Steve. You guys aren't getting a Steve emote. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't bring up Yuno Bruh. I feel like Yuno Bruh should be something that you spam. I hate this. Stop spamming my thighs! Why you like this? Bro would replace the flustered face? That's true. You know bruh, but with the thighs? What do you mean by this? Do I need to put bruh on one of my thighs? I guess on the one without the tattoo? Chat reflects streamer? No! Stop! I don't agree with this sentiment. You guys do not reflect me in any capacity. That is not true. Perhaps your inner desires? Inner desires for what? To bruh? To forehead? What does that mean? You know, I'm a literal mirror. My brain read that as minor, and I was like, oh no. Why are you here? I'm glad it says mirror. My brain instinctively read it as minor, and I did a double take. I don't know if my model showed it, but I literally was like, uh-oh. You're in the wrong place, child. Banned because you can't read? No, I don't think I would have banned. I would have just been like, why are you here? Mirrors do not interact. I do not want to see reflections. If you are a mirror, you're not welcome here. There will be no reflections. There will be no mirror puzzles. I'm watching from my DS before Mama gets in. I was about to say, yeah, Mama gets in what? Are you proud of your daughter? She read a book recently. I am proud. And she did a good job reading the book, too. She was surprised that the official kawaii Twitter actually retweeted that video. We were talking about it last night, and she was like, I can't believe they retweeted me reading that book. And I was like, I don't know if they realize what the video actually says. I think they thought that might have just been actual ASMR. And she was like, oh no. Because in the title it says go the nin to sleep, so maybe management thought that it was like cute ASMR. And then they didn't watch it. They just retweeted it because they were like, oh, Kaya's doing something cute for the audience. Kaya-chan's doing such a good job. We will retweet this. They are not aware, I don't think. I don't know if they have the information. But it's okay. It's fine. I don't think she would really get bonked for it. Good morning! Ohanaki! Kaya doing something cute. I mean, there is quite a bit of gap moe with some of the things that she posts. She does occasionally post very, like, cute content. In stark contrast to everything else she does. She will sometimes post, like, very cute things. And it always surprises me when it happens. I'm just like, who is this? Who took over the Twitter account? Who is posting this on Kaya's behalf? No, I know. Like I said, I don't think management's going to bonk her. I just think it's funny because I'm not sure if they know. But yes, once in a blue moon, Kaya will do something quite cute. Just as like a reminder that she is a very cute person. Never forget. Never forget that she's cute, okay? Because she is. Meanwhile, me though, I am not cute. She is technically ahead of me because she posted an ASMR thing before I could finish mine. Which is kind of messed up because I've been working on my ASMR stuff for months. Meanwhile, she just like, bleh, here's a ASMR, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why are you ahead of me? What's that comment mean? Okay. Denial is the first step towards recovery. I mean, sometimes I do say that I am cute. Other times, though, I am just like, huh. I sure do exist, don't I? I love this for me. I'm getting better at accepting it. It's just a very slow process still. But yeah, point is though, I was quite surprised that she managed to post an ASMR thing before I could finish mine, even though I've been working on it for so long. I'm so behind. I feel like because I've been putting so much energy into streaming at least once a day every single day that I've fallen behind in some of my other projects. And I am trying really hard to work on them, but sometimes these aspects of the project are just like out of my hands. I really wish that I could control it a little bit better, but at the point that the ASMR video is at right now, I am just waiting to get some audio back, and then making the video should be pretty easy. I am still aiming to get it uploaded in January, so it should hopefully be soon, but I feel behind in a lot of ways. And like, I feel like I've also been getting a bit of pressure to put out more content besides streaming from like other places too, and I'm just like, I'm doing my best. Ideas are hard. Narrowing down ideas is quite difficult. It's easy to come up with the ideas, but it's harder to, like, actually go through with, like, making the ideas happen. At least for me. I'm getting there, though. Doing my best. Execution is always hard. This is true. You're visible. I can see you. Good morning. Hanaki. Pensive flex. It really do be like that sometimes. Have to hop, but see you for the afternoon stream. Okay. Have a good rest of your day. I feel like you are 90% planning and Kaya is 90% just do it. Honestly, I think that's a pretty accurate testament to who we are. Kaya has a lot of skills, and that's why she's able to output stuff a lot faster, I think, because a lot of times she can just kind of do it herself. So that's why things get done very quickly. Meanwhile, for me, I have to plan everything out, and I have to, like, find people to help me make it, because I am not good at doing a lot of stuff by myself. So then several aspects of the project end up out of my hands. And I'm just like, what? I gotta, like, wait. And then, like, also, because I put so much energy into streaming, I have less time to really, like, organize other aspects of other projects. So then I'm just like, ah, oh, man. These are starting to, like, fall out of, like, my priority focus. Because I'm focusing on streaming and, like, other stuff that I'm doing, and it's just, ugh. I'm working on finding that balance still. But it'll be okay, I think. I'm working very, very hard. I've just been feeling the pressure a bit lately. I'm getting addicted to these weh noises. That's how I'm expressing my crying. I'm just like, Man. But yeah, I've just been feeling a little bit of pressure recently to like work on more stuff so that there's more available besides streams, I suppose. And I really am trying, but because I can't do a lot of this stuff by myself, I have to allocate certain resources to working on these things, and then it can be kind of hard because some people can't get stuff done within certain deadlines, and then I end up not being able to accomplish certain things because we can't get stuff done within a deadline, and it's just, it's frustrating. But I'm working on it. I will try to be better about planning stuff out earlier, I guess. It seems to be the best way to do it. Maybe I just plan things a bit too close to when they need to come out. I don't know. Thank you for the nade. Good morning. Thank you for streaming at an EST morning bird-friendly timing. I usually do. I stream quite early on some days. But yes, I am glad that I was able to catch you as well. Oh, Hanaki. You've been doing shorts again lately, so that was nice to see. Yeah, so the reason that shorts kind of fell off was because, my editor, who I mentioned earlier, they got sick. They got sick, and then they ended up getting really busy because they had to take time off from being sick. And then they got swamped with, like, other stuff, so editing became a bit less of a priority for a little while. It's getting a bit better now, so we're getting into like, a slightly better groove when it comes to editing stuff. Which is good. Because that means there will be more output. Yeah. So we will be trying harder to, get, more shorts out. And, like, we've also been talking about more, like, different short-form content, not just, like, shorts themselves. Like, we've been talking about, like, edited videos that are a little bit longer than, like, shorts length, so that they're, like, more full videos and stuff. We have plans. It's just a matter of getting the time is all. That's always the biggest issue, is just finding time. But it's something that we're working on. I'm very close with my editor, luckily, so I'm able to talk to them, like, pretty regularly about, content plans. We like, they really understand my, my thought pattern when it comes to making content and stuff, so I feel like we are on a similar wavelength, which will be helpful when it comes to, like, releasing more shorts and stuff. We will get there. If only we could hit pause on time. I know! I really just need a day where time does not move forward so that I can catch up on all of these things I need to do. I just need a full day where time is paused so that I can get a lot of work done. Yes, I agree. Big agree. Just pause the stream, checkmate. No! I don't want to be paused. I want the world around me to be paused. That's not what I meant! Hopefully you're not too overwhelmed. I don't know about too overwhelmed. But lately I do feel a little bit overwhelmed. I'm doing my best. Too late, now the stream is at 0.25x. No! Slow me down! I probably sound even more like a chipmunk if I'm sped up. That's what I sound like. But no, I'm okay. I am getting through it as best as I can with what I have available. I am working very, very hard. I am cooking. That's slow speed. Nah. Alvin, is that you? Am I Alvin, or am I Theodore, or am I Simon? Actually, I think we've talked about this before. When it came to Hanamizuki being chipmunks, I think we said Kaya was Alvin, and that, I would be Simon, and Ron would be Theodore. Even though technically I should be Theodore, because Theodore is short and green. Working hard, wiggling hard too, always. There will always be plenty of Yuno wiggles. The daily streams is much appreciated. Hope it all works out and you can reach full time. I mean, if I'm streaming every day, doesn't that basically mean I'm full time? I wonder. What did you miss? Not very much. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. When the world needed her, you know, wiggled. I always do. I had to catch up on the VOD earlier, so I was watching it 2x. 2x and 144p? Ew! I must have sounded so high-pitched and crunchy, and I was coming out of a shoebox. That sounds like a nightmare. I don't know how you do it. I could not. I simply could not. Good morning, Ohanaki. We're starting to see lots of people waking up now. What a specific yet apt description. I know what I'm talking about. Crunchy like a shoebox. But your giggles were even more hilarious. They were super fast. Oh, ew! No, that sounds awful! Ew. The shoebox is your new box? I'm not moving into a shoebox! A shoebox is smaller than what I currently have. Why would you want me to be in a place that's smaller than I currently have? I don't want to downsize, I want to upsize. I want more space. Not less. Weh. I get put into a shoebox and there's just like... there's like a singular shoelace. And then, like, I don't know. What else do you find in shoeboxes? Like, tissue paper? Tissue paper for my wallpaper. If it has better connection, sacrifices must be made. No! I refuse to believe that a shoebox would have better internet. A shoebox would not have fiber. What are you talking about? Why would you slow down the videos? Then I just sound like drunk. Yuno is one of the borrowers now. Oh, I remember. I remember that movie. The shoelaces have fiber in them. No! I'm not using the shoelaces for my internet connection. I assumed you were already in a shoebox. Maybe we can upgrade you to a hat box. Would that be more space? I guess so. 0.25 is hilarious. No, stop! Stop messing with the speed! Just watch me at normal speed. Why are you guys so weird? Why do you insist on slowing me down? Speaking of slowing me down, I've mentioned that that I was on the speech team in school, right? I actually had a, I went through like a boot camp of sorts in my first year on the speech team because I had a very specific way of talking that made it not good for speeches. I've talked a bit before about, what's it called? The fact that sometimes when I talk, my voice raises in pitch at the end so that everything I say sounds like a question. I have to think very carefully about my pitch to make sure that that doesn't happen for every sentence. But one of the other things that they used to get on my case for was that I have a tendency to... I pause between my sentences, but I would still talk very fast. So the way the head of our team would explain it is that she would do like, this is what you sound like sometimes when you're giving your speeches. Ha blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Ha blah 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 blah. Ha blah 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 blah. Like with like long pauses, but I would talk really fast. So the fact that you guys are slowing me down is making me worried that I'm doing it again where I'm talking really, really fast, and that's why you're slowing me down. You can tell me if I'm talking too fast. I think that I speak a lot slower now compared to where I was, but if there is like an issue where I am speaking too fast, you can tell me. Gotta start work. Thanks for a good start to my morning. Good luck with work. Have a good rest of your day. More fast, please? How do I speed up? You talk a lot, but it's not like you're talking fast. I have a friend who talks way faster. Yeah, one of my childhood friends also talked super fast. I was the only one who could understand her for a while. Because we talked, like, almost every day. Like, we would spend as much of our time, like, during the nights as we could talking on the phone together. So, I was very used to how she talked, but, like, everyone else said that she spoke way too fast for them to understand a lot of the time. Meanwhile, I was just effortlessly like, oh yeah, no, I know what she's saying. She's speaking at a normal speed to me. So part of me wonders if I ended up talking a lot faster just because of how often I listened to her talk. Sadly, I can no longer tell if people are talking too fast after working with people who live in, like, 2x speed regularly. True. You were both tapped into the Speed Force? Literally! Because this was, like, right before I ended up joining the speech team and had to, like, work on the ways that I talk. I said it before, but when they were trying to teach me to not, have my pitch go up at the end of every sentence, I had to, like, force myself to sound low. How are you doing? I'm doing well, how are you? Like, I had to, like, do those kinds of exercises to get used to lowering my pitch. To make sure that I wouldn't always sound like I was saying a question. Sometimes I like, change it up so that I do the question inflection because I think it makes sense for what I'm saying. But, yeah. Talking like Cleverbot? I suppose so. Oh, thank you for gifting a membership!
Let's guide you back to me.
Thank you so much. When you do talk fast, you sound like one of the characters from Okami? Eh? Which one? Interesting. But yeah, thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate it. I think I speak so fast because I want the conversation to end faster. Dang.
May the only lights guide you back to me.
Oh, thank you for renewing! I can't believe it's already been a month. That's crazy. The passage of time? Weird. The passage of time, dare I say, a little bit cringe. But no, really, thank you. I am glad that you find me worthy to renew for another month. Y'all trying to skip dialogue IRL? Yeah. Learn to adapt was what my boss tells me, and only to speak properly when I need to get specific info out. Oh. A funny thing, a couple of days ago, a girl on a call said that I talked too fast when I was nerd talking to a friend about Honkai. I think that people naturally speak a lot faster when they are excited about something. And I think that's why my childhood friend was always talking really fast, because she was a very excitable person. Like, she was the definition of, like, Genki. She was excited about a lot of things all the time, and I think that's why she spoke so fast. Meanwhile, I was always very calm in comparison, so I was just really good at listening. Your laugh is adorable. Thank you. If you're passionate, you tend to lose control. Yeah, I've noticed that. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just, you know, I think that that's why. I just really like listening to people talk. I've said this before, too. I think a lot of the reason why I'm good at writing dialogue and, like, that sort of thing is because I'm a very good listener. I love just kind of sitting and listening to how other people talk, and then I pay attention to that, and that's what influences me to write, like, really good dialogue. All of my characters always sound and, like, talk differently because I've internalized so many different ways of speaking from listening to other people so much. Which is, you know, interesting, considering I am in a field where I have to be the one to speak most of the time. But, just a funny little tidbit about me, I suppose. She doesn't believe me anymore. I need fresh people to tell her what a little doll she is. Please, I do believe you. I am just also shy. Also, thank you for renewing your membership, Citerdo. It has already been a month, and it's insane. Ori, hi! Cute girl wrench for you. Wrench, 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 wrench. I have been so happy that I can give so many cute girls wrenches recently. I love handing out the cute girl wrench. Cute girl wrench for cute girls. Hi. Hope you're having a good day so far. I don't know what time it is for you, but it's morning for me. Getting into late morning, but it is still morning. A whole cute girl repair team. The dream? Ideal pit crew. You can't tell me you wouldn't want a bunch of cute girls helping fix your car. For some reason I heard French. Yes, you get the cute girl French. Très mignon. That's, very cute in French. You share Koshta's love for Winry Rockbell? I do like Winry. I think she's cute. I didn't know Koshta liked her, though. I would definitely want cute girls to fix my car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would go to a repair shop if it was run by cute girls. I mean, I don't drive, but I would get a car just to have cute girls fix it. And then I'd be sitting there with, like, a flushed emoji, like, oh, you need to fix my car? Why don't you tell me in, like, very slow, painful detail what's wrong with it so I can stare at you? I mean, so I can learn. Flushed, I think the wipers are broken. Yeah, gee, you might have to, lean over the front so that you can check the windshield. It's not naughty! It's only naughty if you think about it that way. Anyway, girls are cute. That's all there is to it. What would you call this cute anime girl car assistance service? Kawa AAA. That would be hilarious, actually. We need a nice wallpaper with all of the kawaii girls fixing a car now. I will have to pass this on to management. Management will be like, why this specific scenario? And I'll just be like, it's what the people want. You have to understand. You have to understand. People want this. And, you know, just chilling in the driver's seat. Yes. 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 Exactly. The one that can't drive is the one chilling in the driver's seat while everyone else fixes the car. Morning thoughts, I guess? Yeah. Basically, yes. The future is repair women in a car shop. Yes, the future is, kawaii pit crew. Why can I only imagine the car being wrecked by mistake? I never said they were going to be good at fixing the car. I'm just saying that they're going to be fixing it. Whether or not it is actually fixed is, up in the air, I suppose. Yuno can fix the underside of the car because she can walk right under it. Shut up! Shut up! I'm not that small! I'm sure here in the top % of drivers in kawaii, I don't even have a license. That's the problem, though. Don't some of the other kawaii girls actually have their license? That means that they're ahead of me. That's the thing. How has she even reached the pedal? Stop! I'm not that little! There's just apparently something about me where, like, people think that I'm smaller than I am. We already talked about how, like, I'm the tallest of, like, the 3 shortest girls in kawaii. I am in that listing. I'm just the tallest of the 3 of us. Like, but I guess there's just something about my aura that makes me small. I have yet to figure it out. It's a fierce competition to get the coveted horse driver title. I mean, I'm not really planning to get my license, so I wouldn't say that I am in the running for this title. That's why she wears the geta. So far, Raina, Nami, Shi, and Lua can drive. Interesting. So you guys are saying Yuno will be driving and get pulled over for letting the minor drive? Okay, hi, where are your parents, is what they say to me when I roll down the window, and I'm just like, why do you need to know about my parents? And they're just like, because you're not old enough to be driving, you're literally 10 years old. And I'm just like, I'm over 200 years old, what do you mean? I thought he said a mirror. Minor and mirror, they look so similar. I'm with you, I understand. We can't let a mirror drive. The police officer will make them roll down the window and then he'll see his own reflection and be like, aw shit, I guess I gotta arrest myself. I didn't know I was the one driving that car. I can't believe I went over the speed limit. I'm not a little girl, I'm a lady. And they're just like, yeah, okay. Where's your ID, little girl? Man. Messed up. Oh shoot, it's past 10. Yeah, I have to go do the thing now. I forgot! Shoot! I have to... Okay, I gotta find somebody to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I gotta go do my thing. Ah! I'm late! It's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but I am late, and that's a little bit stressful. We are going to raid Cherry for a Lethal Company collab, because that sounds fun. Sure. We are going to Cherry. Yippee! Have a good rest of your time zone. I got to go. I will see you guys again at 4 for my nap stream. There will be some interesting stuff going on in that stream, if I can manage to set it up in time. Hopefully. If not, it'll still be quite silly. Anyways, have a good rest of your time zone, and Yunotsu!